Hello, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more Shadowverse. We are continuing with the Shadowverse story. So we were in chapter 1 Morningstar, and in the last episode we had completed up till Rowan. So up till Dragoncraft with Rowan as our leader, our main character. So this time we continue ahead with Shadowcraft with Luna as our leader. So let's just keep going forward. Let me make sure that the face cam is off, and I will turn off my voice and we will continue from first chapter. So Luna is our main character for Shadowcraft, a girl who sees hallucinations of her dead parents. Although not only that, she basically has reanimated them, as we can already see when they are nearby her. But yeah, let's just see. Shadowcraft, the class is based around an effect called Necromancy, which uses shadows to activate different effects. So whenever a card is used, a shadow is generated, and that is what we keep on using. So let's just keep forward. Bang. Okay.
僕の供物バンマの供物さこの大地を照らしてみせよう
Indeed, followers with Bane destroy regardless of the health. Unless, obviously, the matter is that they have prevention against destruction or immunity to destruction.
目覚めの時だよ私がお守りいたします
Indeed, and now we have two different shadows, so we can use to deal 5 damage. So let's just do that. Indeed, they affect, and the necromancy effects activate automatically. So our shadow went down by 2, and the one shadow was generated from using the card. So let's just go. Indeed. But this also means that what we cannot do is, let's say an effect uses wants 10 shadow for necromancy. Then you cannot use that. If let's say it's a spell, then you cannot use that if you only have 9 shadow. Although the card, using the card will make you go to the 10th shadow, but you still then will not be getting the necromancy effect active. However, I mean, there is a caveat in that if, let's say, there is a necromancy on some follower with last word, obviously when it gets destroyed, the the shadow will be generated first, and then its last word effect will kick in place. So last words are typically usually a Shadowcraft mechanic, although Havencraft also uses it a lot because of their amulets. But let's just keep going forward. Obviously, we have a lot of Shadowcraft deck. I mean, this is the final kind of deck that we have. Departed Soul Taker, really powerful card. We even have an earlier deck that I like against really tough opponents because of the Nephthys enhance effect. So there are some strong decks. What would I want to play? I mean, I will be showcasing most of that. This is a deck with which I won. I think this is the exact deck with which I won one of the GPs, which I would like to show them. The unlimited GP, and for now, I think we can stick to an Atomy deck. That this card was nerfed. Previously, it used to reduce this to 1 or 0 play point, but now reduces it to 1 play point only. But okay, even then, I think this is fine. So let's just start with this.
おじさん、ルナと一緒にお散歩しようよ。みんな一緒の方が楽しいでしょ。だからね、おじさん、ルナに殺されてくれる？
威勢が良いな。だが私に少女をいたぶる趣味はない。一つ聞きたい。今の世にまだバルタザールはいるか？
知らない。誰それ？そんなことより早く死んでよ。それで一緒にお散歩行こう。なんでおじさん、ルナの言うこと無視するの？ルナの話をちゃんと聞いてよ。
ほう、これは面白い。なるほど、それと話していたわけか。よかろう、相手をしてやる。私は最後のヴァンパイア族、ユリアス・フォルモンド。楽しませてくれたまえ。
おじさん、ヴァンパイアなの？なんでもいいけど、ルナに殺される気になったってことだよね。
Luna doesn't understand what a vampire is.
パパ、ママ、ルナを守ってね。
退屈させてくれるなよ。
We will keep any kind of card draw. I think so. We will see how things go. Oh, this is pretty good. Whenever an allied follower is destroyed, subtract 1 from the countdown, and it puts 3 followers from the deck into our hand. That is great. This is also a good keep because in the first turn this draws a card. Oh, we have drawn Atomy. Great stuff. Oh. Okay, what I plan to do is to use a wayfaring goblin. And you see its cost was reduced to 1. So next turn we just kind of win. So Atomy is a deck, obviously, as with all unlimited decks, really powerful, but it's built around cheating really big followers. So let's just go. In particular, this one is a storm follower, and when Spirit Eater comes into play, then it destroys 2 creatures and then also heals per creature destroyed, and does also damage. So let's go. Yeah, indeed. This deck was such a nuisance in Unlimited that the Abyssal Kernel was nerfed from I think 6/6 to 4/6, so that you could not OTK with 3 Abyssal Kernels, and Atomy was nerfed to become 1 play point even when reduced. So many nerfs, but yeah, let's if we focus on the story. Yeah, Luna is just a girl who does not understand many things, being so young. So it's her learning experience. Let's just be with her.
今さらルナの凄さに気づいたって遅すぎだよ。死んでくれないならもういいよ。お散歩連れてってあげないから。ねえママ、このおじさん殺されてくれないからお友達になれないよ。だからもう行こう。 いいよね。
それは君の両親なのか？
おじさん嫌い。嫌な人だったね。ルナに殺されてくれないならお友達にはなれないよ。ルナはルナとパパとママのことを好きになってくれる優しい人とお友達になりたいな。うん、また別のお友達探そう。
I can only laugh, right? Imagine saying that her thinking of what is an adventure is basically attacking and killing the other person. So obviously nobody wants any part, right? She is just a young girl who doesn't understand and has not fully comprehended that her parents have died, it seems. So yeah, it will be a difficult journey for her. So yeah, let's just keep moving forward with her story. She's searching for someone else. Okay. There are a lot of other decks which are very, very strong, but I think we can keep being with Atom. I mean, these decks are also basically going to win on turn 5 or 6, so I don't think it really matters what we choose, but let's just keep using the same deck.
ルナ、パパとママとお散歩すっごい楽しい。ま、さっきは意地悪なおじさんに会っちゃったけど。ねえねえ、あのお姉さんいい人かな？そっか、じゃあ話しかけてみよう。今度はお友達になってくれるかな？お姉さん、誰？
私はイザベル。あなたは？
ルナだよ。よろしくね。さっきのおじさんより優しそうかな？そんなことないよ。一番はママだよ。うん、お散歩は賑やかな方が楽しいもんね。そしたらみんなで遊べるもんね。
ルナちゃん、ひょっとして死者と会話しているの？だったらお願い教えて。どうしたら死者と話ができるの？私にはどうしてももう一度話したい人がいるの。
死者？ルナが話してるのはパパとママだよ。
パパとママは亡くなったんでしょ？
亡くなった？うん、死んじゃったの。だからね、ずっと一緒なの。でね、お姉さんも一緒にお散歩したいから死んでほしいの。
待って、どうしてそんなことを言うの？
どうしてって、ルナはお姉さんとお友達になりたいだけだよ。お姉さんもルナとお友達になりたくないっていうの。
これは
ルナが決めたんだから言う通りにしてよ。パパ、ママ、ルナを守ってね。
手加減なしよ。本気で行くわ。
It seems in her story she will want to go on an adventure, basically all other class characters, which is basically means she will be attacking them without understanding what death truly means. But let's just keep Atomy. I think we will keep Death of the Party because we draw a card, although the last word is lose the match, so we do not want this to become turn 10. But I think this is fine. Oh yeah, this is good. So this guy, Thunder God of the Tempest, is also a Storm follower, but also can be crystallized to draw a card. So let's just keep going. Oh ho ho, this is so good. We will use this because this cannot be destroyed by effect, so we will obviously not lose the match when we use Atomy to destroy all other cards. Wow, this is good. Okay, let's throw away Freya. Use Demonic Procession to draw 2. And normally, before nerf, we could have just dropped 2 other things and next turn we would have won. But here we have to be a little bit more careful. I could get a follower. 2 down. Yeah. And because the second effect I think has already gone through, right? So this turn we will just gain 3 shadows. Ah, okay. I predicted wrong. I thought this was on the second effect. I'm not giving up. But not gonna work. And Abyssal Kernel is very hard to remove because it also destroys an enemy follower when it dies. And also restores 3 defense, so very hard. I'm waiting when can we get an Atomic card in the new Worlds Beyond game. Well, we do not have Shadowcraft or Bloodcraft in there. They have both been merged into Abysscraft, which is a decision I most hate. But yeah, I cannot change that, right? And I can only hope that I will get some of my favorite archetypes from Shadowcraft in particular. They're based on Necromancy and especially my favorite deck like Gremory. So that will be later, but yeah, discussing about this story, Luna will be fighting, it seems, every other leader, every other main character. So this, all the 7 character stories, rather, 8th also will be arriving from Portalcraft, are going at the same time, it seems. But Luna has first met Urias Formont, and then has gone on to meet Isabel. So only after that, maybe she will be fighting Arisa and the others. Let's see how that will be going.
だ。このお姉さんも嫌い。パパとママに向かって感じ悪いよね。このお姉さんもお友達にはなれないね。殺すのやめる。パパとママがいるからルナは大丈夫。
ルナちゃん、お願い、私の話を聞いて。
お姉さんうるさい。もうお友達にしてあげない。お姉さんもヴァンパイアのおじさんもちっともルナの気持ち分かってくれないんだから。ルナのこと分かってくれない人は嫌い。
ヴァンパイアのおじさん、まさかヴァンパイア族が復活したというの？
知らない。お姉さんもおじさんも嫌い。お友達できないね。ずーっと一緒にいたい人ってなかなか会えないんだね。ルナにはパパとママがいるから寂しくないよね。
Uh, her statements, if she were any older, would be basically villain statements. But she's a child, so we can basically kind of not only forgive her, like kind of look away. She's unable to understand, but it's not that everybody else is weird. It's that she is, right? Yeah, seeing that Isabel is no different from Urias, so although she was saying that, but the English translation was not fully up to the mark, according to me. But that is what she was saying, that Isabel was behaving no different to Urias, and that both of them did not understand her. So let's keep going forward.
さっきのお姉さん変な人だったね。普通に話せばいいのにね。ルナたちがお話しするみたいに。そうだね。お家に勝手に入ってきたやつ。ルナ強いから大丈夫。変身した。
許してくれ、許してくれ。
これならお友達になれるかな。そっか。じゃあそのままやっつけちゃうね。ルナが遊んであげる。
Well, one thing with the comments written by her father and mother is that since we do not hear their voices, so we cannot even know if the translation is correct. We'll just have to believe it. So she will be playing with the shades too. Okay, that is fair enough. She thinks everything is an adventure. Let's go.
パパ、ママ、ルナを守ってね。
許してくれ、許してくれ。
This is what I was referring to about the 10 necromancy. So this is a necromancy 10 effect, very strong card. We will throw that obviously. Freya is a draw one card because it puts a random follower trait, which is Abyssal Kernel in our deck. So I think we will obviously keep it. Oh, we got 2 card draws.
俺は何も守らない
Cannot protect anyone. Okay.
急速に果実の彩り
Indeed, and we will use this again. Another Freya. Oh, he has turned to Oracle. Let's just
急
do
速に果
this.
実の彩りよ
And then my next turn I will use both of that. What? What is up with this?
おいでおいでなさい
Oh, this is good.
私強くならなきゃ
So Kyrie, Fanfare draws a random follower, and we recover 2 play points on evolve, and get another random follower. So this one basically gives us 2 followers in hand.
すべての人に任せておいでなさいおいでなさい休めな
ごめん少し休むね
So let me just use Atomy.
みんなごめん
You already see why this deck was so strong, right?
この大地を照らしてみせよう主よ
Well, the Shade definitely cannot protect anyone. The Shade is attacking us. Rowan is suffering as always.
はーい勝った勝った
She always seems so happy and cheerful when she wins. I really like that. She is my favorite character of the cast. Every part of Luna's chapter summary reads like a villain, right? I mean, if she were not a child, but yeah, it always cracks me up. She's always disappointed that nothing can last her. Way too strong. Luna has left the Shade behind and is continuing on with her adventure indeed. And let's see who she will meet. Probably Arisa, but maybe somebody else.
Mm, あなた何してるの？一人？お姉さん誰？私はアリサっていうの。あなたのお名前は？ルナだよ。ルナちゃんのお父さんとお母さんは一緒じゃないの？一緒だよ。パパとママはいつも一緒なの。ルナちゃん、危険な怪物がうろうろしているみたいだから早くお家に帰った方がいいよ。なんで？だってルナちゃんが危ない目にあったら大変でしょ？お姉さんはルナが危ない目にあったら悲しいの？ もちろんよ。さ、だから早くお家に帰ろう。ってことはお姉さん、ルナのこと好きなの？ルナのお友達になってくれる？うん、もちろん。悪い怪物が出たらお姉さんが守ってあげる。お姉さん優しい。ルナ、ずっとお姉さんみたいな人とお友達になりたかったの。ありがとう。じゃあお姉さんのこと殺すね。なんで？ルナちゃん？お姉さんは他の人と違ってルナに優しくしてくれるから。ルナ、お姉さん好きだよ。だから死んでね。やめて！何言ってるの？結局お姉さんもルナとお友達になってくれないんだ。これは嘘つきな人嫌い。
I always crack up, right? This is why Luna is my favorite character. Every single chapter, I was always laughing. I was like, what is this? She tries to include Arisa in her adventure. Yeah, by attacking her. And is frustrated when Arisa refuses to die. Yeah. What else is supposed to happen? Let's go. It's so funny.
パパ、ママ、ルナを守ってね。私だって戦えるんだから。
I think I will just keep that. We just have to hope that we draw into Atomy.
痛いの嫌いなの。私の矢があなたを貫く。
急速にアビスの彩りよ。
What is this? Where is Atomy?
森の汚れに払いましょう。
そろそろいいかな。もうちょっとかな。
今日も森は平穏ね。
怖いよ、痛い。
I will die like this.
長女発見。行くぞ。
I should have actually evolved it because that
怖いよ。パパって
creature when evolved, that follower when evolved feels free.
何して遊ぶの？ねえ、何して遊ぶの？
I will actually lose here. It's
やるぞみんな。
we need some help to survive. Okay, we need some help.
憎い憎い憎い。
では頑張ります。
計画に負けないで。今日も森は平穏ね。
You already see one fatal weakness of Atomy death, right?
何して遊ぶの？ねえ、何して遊ぶの？怖いよ。
Can we draw Atomy?
長女発見。行くぞ。ルナと遊ぼう。
This heals another 3.
あげるねさ。
This guy draws a card
そんな。
and I will keep this.
待って待って。
Okay, Okay, there is a chance we draw this.
ちょっともったいなかったかな。
森の汚れを払いましょう。
怖いよ。痛い痛い。
Okay, please draw atomy.
待ってましたよ。
Thank you.
汚れに負けないで。
This will do 2 damage, so let's just evolve
見せてあげる。
Abyssal Kernel. That's the end. We win over Arisa, although in reality Arisa survives. Let's go.
ロザリア、ごめんね。
Lozaria come in. She's saying sorry to her, really?
はーい、勝った勝った。
Indeed, Luna. Yeah, we beat her up. I mean, Arisa is so weak right now, she definitely cannot save Lozaria like this. She needs all our help. But that is why, despite being Potato Brain, Arisa is so good. She can carry all these people. They become her team. Right? She is the main face of Shadowverse in a way.
ルナのお友達になってくれる気になった？やっぱりお友達にはなれないかな。私のこと待ってる人がいるから。お姉さんひどい。どうしてルナに殺されてくれないの？どうして私を殺そうとするの？死なないと一緒にいられないんだよ。パパとママは死んじゃったからルナとずっと一緒にいてくれるの。だから寂しくないの。違うよルナちゃん。死んだら死は永遠のお別れなんだよ。え？好きな人には生きててほしいの。だって生きてないと一緒にはいられないから。ルナちゃん、好きな人を殺しても一緒にいられないんだよ。死んじゃったらそれでお別れなんだよ。違うよ。パパとママは今一緒にいるもん。ルナは寂しくない。一人じゃない。そうやって自分に嘘ついてるのね。違わないよ。ルナちゃんの気持ち、私よくわかるの。大切な人を失うってすっごい怖いよね。目を背けたくなる気持ちよくわかるよ。でもルナちゃんも本当はわかってるでしょ。ご両親はもうとても遠い場所に。違う。ルナのこと何も知らないくせに。ルナの中に入ってこないでよ。違う、お別れじゃない。違う、ルナは寂しくない。
Okay, now this summary is a lot. It gives a lot more context, right? She has long struggled to cope with the sadness of losing her parents. So this is basically a depressed girl who is trying to refuse that she has lost her parents, and that is why she was denying it so strongly. Or there could be a lot of different reasons or different ways to understand it. But yeah, Arisa popped her bubble and she responded very badly. So that is just what happened. But indeed, Luna is very strong, right? She is able to keep up fighting against all these people, all these grown-up people with all their magic and everything. And here is just a basic girl who somehow has the power of necromancy. Indeed, Arisa upset Luna. Let's go beat her. But we already beat her in one fight. We almost lost, to be very fair. This just helps us to know that Atomy deck really needs a good draw. But I will still keep using this deck because it's just so much fun and also very fast games.
あのお姉さんひどいよね。パパとママが遠くにいるなんてひどい嘘だよね。パパとママは今こうして一緒にいるのに。そうだよね。うん大丈夫。ルナはパパとママとお話しするだけでホッとするんだ。もうルナの邪魔しないで。寂しい寂しいよ。ルナは寂しくなんてない。ルナの中に入ってこないで。パパママルナを守ってね。
And from the way that Shade Luna is crying Shabishio, that basically translates to that she is alone. It means that Luna has also been crying in the past because the Shade kind of seems to only know about your past. Indeed. So Luna does. This is a coping mechanism to try to pretend that she is having an adventure. At least we figured that out. Indeed. So let's go. Let's beat Shadowcraft. Red Shade Luna will be using that.
パパママルナを守ってね。ルナ一人は嫌だよ。
I will definitely be keeping Atomy. Atomy is a keep, right? otherwise you never draw. Okay, this time we will get. So this guy becomes on evolve turn 1 play point. So this guy can be used then. Oh, we got you 1 turn late. But I think we can use the draw. We are just using him as a throwaway tool. This is 8 damage. Will that matter? Not really. I mean, yeah, let's just do it. This will create 2 Spirit Eaters. That means all 4 will be destroyed and we will do 8 damage, heal 8. You already see why this is such a strong deck. Okay, basic cards cannot fight at Atomy, although Atomy is from the classical set. But I mean, obviously, these followers are like modern Shadowverse followers. So yeah. And the thing with him destroying all the cards is because that generates a lot of shadows. So you then get Necro Impulse and Spirit Invasions active. But let's just win this match. Atomy is a very scam deck, but let's see how her story will be going, right? I mean, we are peeling off the layers and kind of trying to figure out how she behaves. Okay, so her memories begin to return, and she kind of is figuring out that she has suppressed her memories of the pain and the suffering that makes sense. So she wants to go home. So let's follow her and let's see which other character she will meet. Also, we are very close to the Morning Star, so she will likely come to the Morning Star at some point, right? Yeah, we can already see that in the cutscenes. She's pretty close. It is only fitting that Ares is the one to hammer home the point and make her come out. When Haven is the kind of the opponent class to Luna, right? Or to Shadowcraft, because Shadow has a lot of last word and such effects, while Haven is the healing class with a lot of banishes and transforms. So Ares really will be, I think Ares will be doing the jobs. Well, though she's still a villain, right? Only later does she become a good character. So let's see how this situation will be going up. Indeed, Luna is very furious. So let's beat Ares right now. Beating Heaven is always very difficult. Although this will not be a very strong deck, basic card deck. I think I will keep Staircase and Wayfaring Goblin because this is turn 1 draw. Okay, that is pretty good. So Thunder God of the Tempest, Accelerate 1 is draw a card and Accelerate 3 is destroy an enemy envelope. Yeah, when this gets destroyed, we will reduce the counter by 1. I want to see, can we survive until Coral Souls? Obviously not. Then what I will do is Spirit Invasion,
大切なお友達
Coral Soul, draw 2 cards.
憎い憎い
Then we can use Freya, and Freya has a very good card effect.
我が剣に捧ぐ
What is this? Really? I mean, also Freya has a card effect where she recovers 1 play point when we play when we have more evolution points, which is on turn 4. We only us can have evolution points. So let's go. Okay, let's draw 2 followers. Okay, we can get Demonic Procession next turn to draw 2 another followers, Shadow followers. So that is good. Okay, there is 3 Abyssal Kernels already drawn, which means the other 2 followers are guaranteed to be Atomy and Spirit Eater. That is good. So next turn we are good to go. Oh. Let's go. This thing will also get destroyed, and it will actually draw 3 followers next turn. Yeah.
開け死の門よ
我が剣に捧ぐ
Dear Eris is trying very hard, but oh, we already have Necro Impulse active, but we don't even need it.
私を倒しても無駄なことです
This is the big difference between a modern Shadowverse deck and a starter deck which our opponent is having. Oh, that reminds me that I forgot to discuss about the other alternative decks that we could use, and I could show that in the next one.
ルナのことは放っておいて。ルナはパパとママと一緒にいたいだけなの。パパ、ママ。
あなたの両親はすでに亡くなっています死は永遠の別れ話すことも触れ合うこともできませんあなたに話しかけているご両親はあなたの妄想ですあなたは現実から目を背けているだけ
違うの。パパ、ママ。なんで何も言ってくれないの？
あなたの心が真実に気づき始めたからです
やだ！ルナは真実なんてどうでもいいもん。パパとママと一緒にいたい。またお話ししたい。
それがあなたの答えなのですね自分の作り出した空想の幸せでもいいと
パパとママと一緒がいい。ずっと一緒が。
そうですかではルナ災いの木にお行きなさいあそこは全ての悲しみや苦しみが消え去る場所
災いの木。そこに行けばまたパパとママとお話できるの？
ええあの場所には特別な力があるのです
そっか。じゃあ行かなきゃ。 行こう。パパ、ママ、ルナが連れて行ってあげる。そしたらまたいっぱいお話できるもんね。ルナ、頑張るよ。
The dialogue passed without even completing. May your despair become your salvation or something. Right, that is what Eris always comments. So she's still a villain, right? She broke her illusions, but then basically baited the Luna to go to the Morning Star. Yeah, but this is such a deceptive statement, right? She'll be stuck in her dream. So we have to kind of see how Luna will break from her dream and what will happen. But yeah, let's just go. Oh, we have the battle here also. Okay. Yeah. Luna heads to the Morning Star. So let's discuss the different decks available to us. This is like from Ultimate Colosseum, somewhere around that era. Obviously, I don't have that aggro. We have I already have this on my channel quite a lot because this is from Storm Over Revile deck, and Storm Over Revile will be part of the story. That will be, I think the name is Fate's Trigger or something, or close to it. So we will be, I think, probably use that then. We'll see. This is a much later deck when Asphalt characters are introduced. But this is also an extremely strong deck. And these decks are way more balanced than what I am using. There is again a Last Words deck near the end of the game in Resurgent Legend. I really like this deck too. And this is from the final set, I think, indeed. However, we just use the basic, not the basic, rather, my main Atomy deck. Let's go.
Papa, Mama, 着いたよ。ここでどうすればいいんだろう。ルナはパパとママとお話できれば何でもいいの。パパ、ママ、ルナを一人にしないで。またあの変なやつ。そこをどいて。ルナはパパとママとお話ししたいの。邪魔をするなら許さない。
Indeed, Luna is about to get overwhelmed due to her very deep emotions and from her despair, and a shade is attacking her. Indeed, let's fight this shade and defeat it.
Papa, Mama, ルナを守ってね。
I think I will keep the Spirit Eater. We have draw one, we have draw another draw one. So opponent is also a Shadowcraft deck. This Ashokan Shiori is also a draw, and when we have more evolution points, that is going second on turn 4, then this will also recover 2 play points, which is great. So I will do this because next turn we can play Spirit Eater and Thunder God.
おいでなさい。
I'm not afraid of basic cards. I'm just afraid if we don't draw Atom. Please draw Atom, please draw Atom. Okay, we are in business.
おかえりなさい。
This is one play point.
土の感触。
Just look at the just hear the music. I like this so much. The Morning Star music.
あなたの死に私を強くする。
なぜ私はここにいる。
はーい、勝った勝った。
一緒にいてあげられなくてごめんな。
ルナ、あなたは生きて幸せになるのよ。
パパとママは死んじゃった。ルナ、一人ぼっち。あれ、パパ、ママ、パパ、ママ、どこに行っちゃったの？パパもママもお友達も誰もいないの。ルナを一人にしないで。一人ぼっちは嫌だよ。何？
我はネクサス、世界に調和をもたらす。我はネクサス、世界に調和をもたらす。終焉の扉は開かれ、汝の闇を支え、光の礎となる。恐れることはない。光の彼方で全ての痛みは夢に変えらん。
おいでルナ。
こっちよ、ルナ。
パパ、ママ、そこにいたんだね。
So now when Luna has now been deceived in her despair to enter the dream world, let's see how she will get out. Because we do know from the other chapters that she does get out at the end, also simultaneously with the others. So let's see how that will undergo. We're already given a summary that her happiness is interrupted. Okay, we will see how that will go. Right. So which other character can we do what? I don't know. Let's see. Would be a surprise because at this point I've forgotten how this chapter used to go. It has been years since I played this.
Luna 起きて。
お寝坊さん、もう朝だぞ。
パパ、マ
目が覚めたかい？おはよう、ルナ。
マ。パパだよね。ママだよね。
ん？そうだよ、ルナ。パパとママだよ。おやおや、どうしたんだい？
何か怖い夢でも見たのかしら。
わかんないけど、ルナ、なんかパパとママを見たら胸が苦しくなったの。
そうなのかい？大丈夫だよ、ルナ。パパとママはここにいる。ずっといるよ。
あら、お客様かしら。こんな時間なのに。
ママダメ。ドアを開けちゃダメだよ。
外見も中身もご立派な家じゃねえの。いいねえ、羨ましいね。俺に分けてくれよ。抵抗したら痛い目見るぞ。
盗賊か。帰ってくれ。
しゃべるな。殺されてえのか。
ダメ。
ルナ、危ないわ。隠れてなさい。
ダメ。パパとママを傷つけないで。どうしてそんなことするの？どうして？許せない。そんなことダメなんだから。パパとママを傷つけたら許さないんだから。
Okay, so a burglar or a thug has broken into her family's mansion and was about to attack her parents, right? In a way, and Luna will be defending her. So if this is her dream, that means that it probably is from a memory, and that burglar might have been the one who attacked and killed her parents. And she's a rich girl, right? Look at their dress. Really, she's basically a princess. Let's see how this fight will be going.
Papa とママを傷つけたら許さないんだから。
抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
Okay, we have draw 2, we have draw 1, we
ご
have
ちゃ
draw
ごちゃ
1.
うるせえんだよ。
The burglar is really scared. Not good, not good. Oh, he's a dragon player?
急速失敗ですね、彩りよ。
We get both of this, then Freya will draw.
今日も
Oh, Freya will draw the third abyssal kernel.
ねえねえ、何して遊ぶの？
Okay, that is good because Freya will draw.
失敗だ。
The third abyssal kernel, and that means Kiri Fragment of Hope is guaranteed to draw items.
何して遊ぶの？はい、ワン、ツー、ワン、ツー。
ほら開け死の門よ。
This explains why the burglar is such a strong opponent, right? Oh wow. I mean, normally we would be basically be losing here. Yeah, we'll recover our health next time, don't worry. Fine with me, so. If that's your wish. We beat the burglar.
そうか。ならよかった。ルナ、パパとママを守ってくれたんだな。いい子だぞ、ルナ。
ルナはいい子だよ。もしまた来てもパパとママを守ってあげる。
なら安心ね。それにしても困ったわね。朝ごはんが冷めちゃったわ。
ママのご飯なら冷めちゃっても美味しいよ。
あら、ルナったら。
ルナはママのご飯が大好きだもんな。
ルナ、ママもママのご飯も大好き。ママのご飯食べるの久しぶり。あれ？久しぶり？そんなことないよね。あれ？
おやおや、まだ寝ぼけてるのかな。
そうかも。なんだか頭がぼーっとしてる。ふわふわしてて変な感じ。
ママのご飯を食べればきっとすっきりするわ。さあ、朝ごはんにしましょう。ルナ、どうしたの？
なんでもない。朝ごはん楽しみだな。
So we are hearing somebody groan out in pain. Okay. Something very wrong is happening here. Also, what kind of failure are these parents, right? They have such a big mansion, live like royalties, aristocrats, and meanwhile, no defense, no guards, nothing. Yeah, no wonder a burglar came in, right? Do not invest in defense, and then you leave an orphan behind. Yeah, pretty terrible parents, in my opinion. Just no sense. Yeah, at least Luna is powerful. The title is revenge, but this doesn't sound as revenge. Maybe something else happens. Let's just keep listening to it and seeing it. Let's go. Yeah, same Shadowcraft 2 deck, which is the Atomy deck.
パパ、ママ、今日は何して遊ぶの？
ルナのしたいことをしましょう。
ルナのしたいこと？したいこと？したいこと？なんだっけ？
悩まなくてもいいんだよ。パパとママはルナのことをちゃんと分かってるから。
ええ、そうよ。ルナのしたいことは。
ほら来たよ、ルナ。
始めましょう。
外見も中身もご立派な家じゃねえの。いいねえ、羨ましいね。俺に分けてくれよ。抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
さっきの人、また来たの？
さあ、もう一度よ、ルナ。
ルナがしたいことをしよう。
しゃべるな。殺されてえのか？
ダメ！パパとママに乱暴なことしないで！ルナのパパとママに近づかないで！
What kind of failure are these parents, right? Saying things like, Luna, please fight for us. What is this? Even in a dream world, this looks very wrong. Luna doesn't let him get away this time. Luna didn't let him get away the last time in the dream world either. But in reality, then this burglar is probably the one who killed their parents. So that probably explains why Luna is unable to perceive that, or like that is why probably Luna thinks that her parents should not, even in the dream world, should not be fighting the burglar. That would make sense to me, maybe. Let's go. Let's beat this burglar again. Atomy is here. This guy has Atomy too, right? This was.
パパとママを傷つけたら許さないんだから！
抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
This would be such a difficult chapter. Opponent having Atomy with classical cards. No way. Too difficult.
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。
It sounds very uncouth. We will draw 2 cards with the Shoko and Shiori. That I think is useful. Yep, let's go. Oh, we also have to.
待ってましたよ。
Excellent. Blood pack. So this time,
いってらっしゃい。
blood pack is blood craft card. So what is he playing as? Some kind of a mixed deck? I have to put this here because this has enhanced 5. So next turn this will not be easy to put in. I am putting also spirit leader card so that we draw one. Then next turn, I think I will use Freya. Oh, oh, what? He has double K-Glow. This was one of the cards which allowed opponents, especially Rune opponents, or basically only Rune, because color. So this was the card, right? Where is this? Kaleidoscopic Glow, or K-Glow in short, allows you to bounce an opponent card and draw a card yourself. Such a broken card. Okay. We will just do this. Also, if an amulet gets thrown back into our hand, obviously it does not become a follower again. So we can just use this as an amulet. Let's see if he has third one. Okay. Still did a decent job. That's not terrible at all. He loses, but okay. This particular opponent has been the strongest kind of opponent in this story so far. I would say even including the other story parts. Very strong.
化け物か。
もう逃げちゃダメだよ。
ルナ、すごいわ。よくできたわね。
ルナは自慢の娘だな。偉いぞ。
そうかな。ルナ、偉いかな。
ええ、とっても偉いわ。ルナ、どうだった？楽しかった？
すっごくすっきりした。胸の中がスーってなったよ。
それはよかったわ。それじゃあルナ、もっと遊びましょう。
遊ぶルナのしたいことってこれだったんだね。変な人を殺しちゃうことがルナのしたいことだったんだ。
そうだよルナ、よくわかったね。
ねえパパママ、ルナもっともっと殺したいな。
いいわよルナ、あなたのしたいことをしましょう。
ここはそのための世界なんだから。
やったー、ルナいっぱい殺そうっと。何？また聞こえる。うるさいな。ルナは今楽しいことしてるの。誰だか知らないけど変な声出さないで。ルナ、もっともっともっともっと楽しいことするの。そうすればパパとママが褒めてくれるし、胸がスーってするから。
Well, I am assuming that when they are encouraging her to beat up the burglar again, that this is just kind of her assumption of what they would be saying. And that is not how they would have actually said, right? Otherwise, my opinion of them is even lower. With her parents' encouragement, she ends the burglar's life. Really? Even the summary is like this? And here she is being really very strongly emotional, but it makes full sense, right? I mean, that burglar is the one who probably killed her parents, so her being emotionally charged makes full sense to me. The thing is, whose voice are we hearing, right? I think that is what we will be figuring out in these chapters. Journey into Death Purgatory. Wailing, probably that would make sense there. The summary is already pretty ghastly. Unnerving scene, something will happen. So let's see what will happen. Yeah, obviously atomy deck. We can beat any deck with this deck by high rolling.
Luna,
ルナがいてくれれば安心だな。
パパとママはルナが守るから。だってパパとママはルナのことを守ってくれた。
一緒にいてあげられなくてごめんな。
ルナ、あなたは生きて幸せに生きるのよ。何今の。
ルナ、どうしたんだい？嫌なことでも思い出したのかい？
何も思い出さなくていいのよ。ルナの幸せはここにあるんだから。
そうだよね。ルナは幸せだって。
外見も中身もご立派な家じゃねえの。いいねえ、羨ましいね。俺に分けてくれよ。抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
だって悪い人をいっぱい殺せるんだもん。ルナはあの人を殺してれば幸せ、すっごく幸せなんだからいいの。
Again, Luna's comments really crack her logic. Yes, Luna fixates on murdering the burglar to escape the scenes of her past. Yes, she's kind of stuck in her mentality. She has been unable to move on, and that is what Arisa was trying to help her with. She has to move on, so her bubble needs to be popped. She has to be made realize. She has to realize what is happening, and somebody has to help her. So let's see how the story will go. Let's beat this for the yawn. Pretty late in the night.
パパとママを傷つけたら許さないんだから。
抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
Yeah, this is at least a good draw. Countdown 7, but still better than nothing. Oh, I should have thrown the Spirit Eater. That was a mistake. Very quick. Oh, we got saved with Bravo. This is decent.
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。
I will use Spirit Eater. Next turn we throw death to the death of the party, DOTP, and staircase. Okay. Can we draw somebody with the 1 health? We do Atomy. When Atomy was unnerved, you could basically play him on turn 3. You understand? At turn 2 something, then turn 3, turn 2, let's say one of the amulets. Turn 3, there were ways to generate 3 spots, and then Atomy. Turn 3 Atomy was the spot. Turn 4 Atomy was even considered too late. But this is something that can be easily dealt with.
知識とは永遠なるもの。
死をたたえよ。なんだってんだよ。
許さないよ。ルナのパパとママにひどいことしたんだから。そう、この人はひどいことしたの。とってもひどいこと。だからもっと殺さなくちゃ。
そうよ、ルナ。この人を殺すの。
そうすればルナは幸せになれるだろう。
ルナ、頑張るね。だって頑張らないと。
はあ、気分いいな。金持ちをひざまずかせるのはやめらんねえよ。
金が目的なのか。金なら渡す。だから早く出て行ってくれ。
ああ、ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。俺に指図してんじゃねえ。金をいただくのも命をいただくのも俺の自由なんだよ。
頑張らないとダメだから。あんなの嫌。もう嫌だから殺さなきゃ。
そうよ、殺せば幸せになるわ。たくさん殺してたくさんすっきりしましょう。
疲れたらママのご飯で休憩しよう。休憩したらまた殺そう。ルナ、ずっとこうしたかっただろう。よかったな。
ルナ幸せ。もっと殺してもっと幸せになる。うるさいな。どうしてそんな声出すの。ルナ、その声。パパ、ママ、なんでパパとママが。ねえ、起きて。ねえ。いや返してよ。返して。ルナのパパとママを返してよ。その声嫌いなの。嫌な気持ちになるの。だからもうやめて。やめてよ。やめてよ。ルナの頭が痛くなっちゃう。だから叫ばないで。叫ばないで。
Yeah, Shadowcraft story is very very dark, right? Yeah, it's very dark. I mean, this is not a child children game story. What even is this? This is way too mature. Agonized groans echo through Luna's mind, resurrecting memories of her past. That means those groans either belongs to her parents or to the burglar. None of these chapter summaries sounds very good and appealing. But let's just keep moving forward. Yeah, as always, we use the Atomy deck.
ルナ、大丈夫？どこか痛むの？
わかんない。変な声がするの。ずっと。
変な声？パパには聞こえないな。
ルナ、たくさん頑張ったものね。きっと疲れちゃったのよ。少し休憩しましょう。
うるさいよ。もうやめてよ。ルナのこといじめないで。その声聞くと頭が。パパ、ママ、起きて、起きて。起きてよ。ねえ。何なの？さっきからずっと頭の中変だよ。
外見も中身もご立派な家じゃねえの。いいね、羨ましいね。俺に分けてくれよ。抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
ルナ、あの人が来たみたいだぞ。
あれを殺したら休憩にしましょうか。
そうするね。今からルナは悪い人を殺さなきゃいけないの。だからね、お願い、黙っててよ。
Okay, Luna is really suffering. So let's see how this will go. We have to figure out. We will quickly figure out whose clone we are here. Could be the burglar and could be her parents. Could be a combination.
パパとママを傷つけたら許さないんだから。
抵抗したら痛い目見るぜ。
We really need card draw, so I will throw away everything.
なる神。
We draw with Freya, then
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。
I will keep talking though we don't really need it.
急速に旅
Demonic precision can be used with base setting goblins, so this is pretty good. To get two different followers. But not two different followers, two Shadowcraft followers, so maybe it's not different.
おいでなさい。
Please give atomy? Okay, gives atomy. Okay. We are in good shape.
あなたの命いただくわ。
Gain drain. The vengeance is active. This is draw one. This. Oh wow. That's gonna be
我
pretty
が
rough.
本能は神の光だ。
What a
いい
random.
ね羨ましいね
警察もう大丈夫。復帰しちゃえ。
休めまし
One Chan, you're just too strong. Let's go.
開け死の門よ。
This effect also happens on the opponent turn. So I do not think that my opponent could ever have done this, survived this. And this is way too strong a board. So we beat the burglar again.
なんだってんだよ
Let's move on with the story.
はーい、勝った勝った。
Indeed, kata kata, you are doing pretty good, Luna.
なんで黙っててってお願いしたのに。パパとママを返してよ。返してよ。
なんだってんだよこのガキ化け物か
頭痛いよ。痛いよ痛いよ。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。何？どうしたの？パパ、ママ。
ルあ
なんでパパとママにひどいことしないで。あなたなの？あなたがパパとママを傷つけたの？やめてよ。やめて。
なぜこんな。この子は夢の中でさえ安寧を得られないのですか。
誰？あなたなの？あなたがパパとママを。
いいえ、違います。違うのです。私はただ皆の安寧を望んだ、それだけなのです。
怪しい人。あの人がきっとパパとママを。パパ、ママ、待っててね。パパとママを傷つけた人は許さないから。ルナが必ず殺してくるから。
The story is so brutal and rough, and I get laughed from hearing her declaration. She's like, "Ah, I will beat them. I will kill them all." Yes, the enraged ghosts of Luna's parents begin to destroy the dream world at last. So the groans are from her parents. She thinks the priestess is responsible, but she is not responsible. What she is responsible for is for baiting her into the Morning Star and for her being stuck in the dream world, but not for the burglar or her parents' deaths. So that is not true. So in that, Eris is kind of innocent, and it's okay. So Luna has, it seems that, is causing all this suffering, and obviously her parents, being in the state that they are, we can see, will not want the shade or the illusion to be present, probably. That would make sense to me. We will get an answer, I think, in this chapter. Wailing in the dark, gone forever. So she will realize that. But wailing in the dark. So we'll probably be fighting Ares. Let's go. Okay, we will find the truth here. Let's go. Oh, and she will actually be fighting Ares again, I guess.
どこにいるの？出てきてルナに殺されてよ。パパとママを傷つけた人は殺さないといけないの。だから出てきて早く。いた。ねえ、なんでルナのパパとママをいじめるの？どうして
ここにはあなたが願ったものがある。望んだものがある。そしてあなたはそれを享受しようとした。ですがあなたは安寧を得られなかった。これが運命だというのならばあまりにも残酷です。そう、あまりにも。
何を言ってるの？ルナ、怒ってるんだよ。ほら、またその声、やめてって言ってるのに。
その声は私のものではありません。その声はあなたの両親のものです。
ルナの両親、パパとママのこと？そんなわけない。
私は救いを過酷としたくはなかった。だから人々を安寧で包み込もうとした。ですが全ての人に安寧を与えることはできなかった。あなたもまた私の手のひらから漏れてしまった一人なのでしょう。
わかんないよ。ルナにわかるように話してよ。
そうですね。教えて差し上げましょう。温かな夢でさえもあなたに安寧を与えることはできないようですから。
She is unable to understand. She's saying something clearly, but Luna, being a child, is unable to truly still come to terms with her parents' deaths. So in a way, it seems that she is causing her parents to groan out in pain. Yeah, Luna fumes at the priestess's puzzling words. Indeed, that is indeed true. She is pretty angry here. Look at her aura. She is matching Eris's aura. I mean, even as a child, she's way too powerful. No, Shadowcraft was my favorite class in Shadowverse 1. Best class.
わかんないよ。ルナ、わかんないよ。
哀れですね。あまりにも。
Best leader. Best class.
救いの時は近い。
Hour of liberation approaches. Yeah, and not on our watch yet. Dear Eris, we will fight you. Although at the end you are already transformed into being helpful, so maybe not needed. Okay, let's keep going with this. Draw one. Oh, we draw it. That is great. So this is one play point. Then we can use a spell. Yeah, this is excellent. Sorry for that. Yeah. For a basic or an early classical card, this is not bad at all. Okay, let's get this done. not evoing would mean that you would still have Shiori up, but I guess it's fine.
拒んでも無駄ですよ。
Okay, sure enough.
あなたの願い、それは。
ルナは殺すの。殺さないといけないの。
Indeed, Luna beat Eris pretty strongly, although not in the story, only in this match. Let's go.
ルナは殺すの。殺さないといけないの。パパとママを傷つけた人を。
そう、それこそがあなたの望み、あなたの願い。だからネクサス様はあなたにこの世界を与えた。あなたの両親を殺めた盗賊に何度でも復讐できる世界を。
何言ってるの？ルナ、わかんないよ。
そうでしょうね。あなたは自らの記憶に蓋をしてしまっているのですから。あなたは恵まれた家庭に生まれました。心優しい両親のもと、何不自由なく暮らしていました。盗賊があなたの家を訪れるまでは、あなたは両親に言われるがままクローゼットに身を隠しました。お気に入りの人形を抱え震えていました。罵声、怒号、そして悲鳴。あなたは覚えているはずです。クローゼットの扉が開き、そこにいたのは血まみれの両親。
一緒にいてあげられなくてごめんな。
ルナ、あなたは生きて幸せに生きるのよ。嘘、そんなの嘘だよ。
両親は倒れ、そして二度と動きはしませんでした。その時、幸か不幸か、あなたは才に目覚めたのです。魂を縛り操る資料術師としての才能に。あなたはあなたの力を持って両親の魂を我が物とし、空想の世界に閉じこもることを決めました。残酷な現実から目を背けるために。
パパとママは死んでるの？
あなたに安らぎを与えたかった。暖かな世界で救いの時を待ってほしかった。ですが、それは叶わなかった。
パパ、ママ、どこなの？どこにいるの？どこにもいないの？
あなたの両親はあなたの後ろにいますよ。最初からずっとずっと苦しみにあえいでいる。
嘘、いや、やだよ。やだ、やだ、やだ、やだよ。やだよ。
Pretty, very brutal story. Yeah, indeed, Luna's memories come back in a seething flood, and she shrieks in despair. That is indeed true. She is in a pretty deep despair. In one chapter, she comes out. Hopefully, Ares, this is your time for redemption. Okay? At least now you need to figure out how to help her, right? You are the only one here. And redeem yourself, Ares. You are too much of a villain, right? You are planning to get the entire world killed, right? What is that? We will follow her your story to Ares. I hope you have some at least some good points. Gone forever. Oh, Luna recovers in one chapter. Okay, that's fast. Let's see how this goes. Oh, indeed. Let's go.
Papa, Mama, Luna, 寂しいよ。ルナ、パパとママとお話できてたよね。そうだよね。夢だったの？嘘だったの？
あれはあなたの思い込みです。しかしもはやそれは些細なこと。あなたにとってはきっと。
わかんない。何もわかんないよ。ルナ、どうすればいいの？
もうすぐ救いがやってきます。だからそれまでただ待てばよいのです。
待ってたらパパとママとお話できるようになるの？ならないよね。そうだよね。ルナ、パパとママとお話ししたいのに、前みたいに、さっきみたいに。
だからあなたにはこの夢を与えたのです。両親と共にあなたの望みを叶えられる夢を。ルナ、夢の世界にいる限り彼らは何度でも現れます。ですがあなたの本当の両親がそれを許しません。己の生前の姿を目の当たりにすることにきっと耐えられないのでしょう。あるいは夢の中で安らぎを得ることによってあなたの持つ資料実の力が弱まり、両親を縛り付けることができなくなっているのかもしれません。どのような理由であれ答えは一つです。あなたに安寧はない。この世界の中では。
やっぱりよくわかんないよ。でもパパとママはここにいたくないみたい。
なぜこんなことに。私は皆に安寧を与えるつもりだったのに。皆は安寧の中で救いを受け取るはずだったのに。ですがそうはならなかった。安寧を拒む者、安寧を得られぬ者、なぜこうなってしまったのか。
ルナは安寧とかよくわからないよ。ただパパとママとお話ししたかっただけ。ルナ、行かなきゃ。パパとママがかわいそうだから。
はい、ならばこの世界の管理者たる私を打倒してください。そうすれば扉は開くでしょう。
うん。
Eris is being too obstinate. Like, just let her pass. But you are the keeper here, right? The guardian of the dream world. Yeah, so let's just beat Eris a final time. Then the final few cutscenes we can play.
ルナ、行かなきゃ。
この世の過酷はあまりにも。
This looks like good draw. Okay.
長女発見、行くぞ。
Okay. I mean, we will get some burst. Oh,
この過酷あふれる世界に救いを。
that was good, Eris. That was good.
さて、仕事しますか。おかえりなさい。待ってましたよ。
Deal 1 damage to an enemy.
これは神様の言葉だよ。
いってらっしゃい。
急速に果実の彩りよ。
We will use wayfaring goblin to heal up.
我が剣に捧ぐ。
This is so
我が
brutal.
剣に捧ぐ。
これで決めます。
大丈夫。シンデレラ神様が待ってるよ。
大
May as
切
well
な
use
人た
this.
ち。憎い。
こっちだぞ。
許さない。
Okay, next turn we have Kyrie. So next turn we are safe.
憎い。
神様。
Let's fight this turn. Next turn we survive.
ここからです。
8 damage.
この剣を信じるのみ。
Okay. Let's throw you
長
in.
女発見、行くぞ。
We will save the Evo point. Yeah. Very rough.
頑張ります。
If my opponent had any kind of a strong deck, we were just dead. But we were lucky. Let's finish it, Atomy. Lord Atomy, time to finish.
この先へ進んでください。
Indeed. She says the correct thing. We will proceed to see the final few cutscenes.
パパ、ママ。
あなたの意志を受け取りました。どうぞこの先へお進みください。ごめんなさい。あなたの過酷を癒したかったのに、私は何もできなかった。
どうして謝るの？ルナのせいだよ。ルナが悪い子なんだよ。パパとママが苦しんでるの。ルナのせいだもん。ルナがパパとママを返してって言ったから、こうなっちゃったんだもん。あのね、ルナ、思い出したんだ。死は永遠のお別れなんだって。パパとママとはお話できないんだよね。だってパパとママは死んじゃったんだもん。ねえお姉さん、 パとママを助けてあげるにはどうすればいい？ルナが死ねばいいの？
ごめんなさい、私には。
そうだよね。それじゃあね、お姉さん。バイバイ。ルナ、ずっとここにいたかったな。パパとママと遊んで、ママのご飯食べて。
ルナさん。
でもパパとママを苦しめちゃダメだよね。パパ、ママ、行こっか。
Yeah, that was a very very uh, sad set of statements. Luna even wishes to kind of die so that her parents get freed, but Eris is obviously very surprised, probably also very sad hearing that. So, what can she do? Eris just leaves. Eris is like, yeah, okay, I cannot deal with this. This is too heavy. Indeed, the world of sorrow awaits Luna. Much more than the others. So the others, at least some of them, like Urias and Arisa, are at least not suffering like this. So let's see the final cutscene. Beyond Sorrow will, I think, is the common cutscene. So let's see that, and that then we can discuss this.
戻ってこれたのかな？エリカさんですよね。
あなたはあの時の、なぜここに？
私、災いの木の中で夢を見てたみたいで。こんなこと言ってもわからないですよね。
いいえ、理解できます。私もおそらく同じ経験をしましたから。
そうなんですか？
はい。アリサさん、下がってください。
ここどこ？
俺は帰ってきたのか。
なるほど。どうやら夢の世界に囚われていたのは私たちだけではなかったようですね。
エリカさん、あのもやがまた。
これで5人。いえ、まだいますね。この気配はまさか。
おや、前菜が用意されているとは気が利いているではないか。
ユリアス・フォルモンド、あなたも夢の世界に。
くだらん夢だったよ。さて、せっかくの前菜だ。食わねば損だな。奴の元へ行く前に少し楽しませてもらおうか。
おやめください。私たちが争ってはなりません。
エリスさんですよね。
はい、私はイリス・アントゥール。 ですが、あなた方の知るイリス・アントゥールではありません。世界を消し去り救済する、そう願う私はもうここにはいません。
あなた何をするつもりなの？
ネクサス様、いえ、ネクサスを打倒します。この命に変えても。
ほう。しかしあれはお前が呼んだものなんだろう？
はい、私は傲慢でそれゆえに過ちを犯しました。それを承知であなた方にお願いします。私一人ではネクサスを倒すことなど夢のまた夢だからどうか私と共に戦ってくださいませんか。
あなたを信じろと。
厚顔無知な申し出だとは分かっています。ですがあなた方の力が必要なのです。なぜならネクサスのもとにたどり着くまでには。このような者らを1000と2000と相手にしなければならないのです。皆さん下がっていてください。皆さん大丈夫でしたか？
ああ、助かった。しかし君を信じていいものなのだろうか。俺には判断がつかないよ。
無理もありません。私はそれだけの罪を犯したのですから。
私は信じる。信じてみます。イリスさん、嘘はついてないと思うし、私一人じゃロザリアを助けられないですから。
まあそうね。手段を選んでいられる場合じゃなさそうだわ。賛成します。しかしここにいる全員と協力し合う気にはなれませんね。
案ずることはない。もとよりお前たちと群れるつもりなどないのでな。私は私で楽しませてもらうよ。
そうですか。ネクサスを打倒した後はあなたの命をいただきます。そのことを忘れなきよう。
結構だ。楽しみにしているよ。
他の皆さんは共に戦ってくださるのですね。ありがとうございます。心からの感謝を捧げます。
感謝だなんてそんな。私どうしてもロザリアを助けたいだけなんです。だから頑張ります。
家族を消し去らせるわけにはいかない。力を貸すよ。
カイルを悲しませたくないの。協力するわ。私は姫様の剣であり盾。姫様のためならば協力は惜しみません。
ルナさん、ルナさんはどうなさいますか？
わかんない。ルナちゃん、それなら私たちと一緒に行こう。一人でいたら危ないから。
それでは参りましょう。この世界を本当の意味で救うためにネクサスを打倒するのです。
And in the chapter ended, Ares, come on, you are really asking Luna to join? In the other chapters, I did not think it was so wrong, but you have already seen how much she has suffered. Maybe at least, I understand this is desperate situation, but come on. But okay, this is desperate enough, the world is about to end. So, using a child as a powerful one, necromancer, better than nothing, I guess. So that is how it is has ended. Everyone but Urius is at least appropriate. So his chapter also probably will be there. in the next part. Yeah, also in the next part we will see it from his perspective. So we'll figure out what makes him roll. So yeah, that's the end of the Morningstar chapter from Luna's perspective. Indeed, we have completed it from Luna's perspective. Shadowcraft. So next is Bloodcraft, and then finally we see our villainous character Eris. So yeah, that will be that. But today's episode is ended, and I think I will continue from here in next time. Not today since it's already pretty late. But yeah, so this video is at an end. So thank you all for watching. Bye bye, and see you all next time. Down.